Hi, I'm Lisa Comey. I'd like to welcome you as we speak with Alan Golden, the author of the book, The Dynamite Story of Alzheimer's Recoveries. He's written a fantastic book about a medical miracle. Alan, why don't you tell us a bit about how you came about writing this book and what it's about?
Well, it's about how you can reverse the symptoms of Alzheimer's. And I'll start with, like I say in the book, talk about my journey, how I got there. When I was 20 years old, our family lived in a small house in Council Bluffs, Iowa that was treated with chlorodyne, which they used to kill termites. Well, that caused all of us to have some medical problems, and in me it did immune system, and I had a massive dose of penicillin, which killed the flora, and so as a result of the two, I had a very low energy level all my life. And I became very interested in the alternative care physicians because they're about the only place I could get any help. And as I went through life, later on I was got subscribing to some doctors' monthly newsletters, and they were usually on the cutting edge of what the medicine was doing at that time. And last October 2010, I received 5 different letters from the doctors talking about the amazing new information on Alzheimer's. And so I just sat there and prayed a little bit about it, and finally went ahead and done the research that they were talking about in the newsletters. And it became so clear to me that very few people knew about this, even though doctors had been doing it for about 5 years. So there are 27 research papers by different researchers, and all of them lead you to believe one step after another how it works into the helping with the disease. And as I worked through it, I was quite amazed to find that you could complete this and by using different formulas and steps. And the thing that really was amazing to me was there was a lady doctor in Florida that her husband was 3 years with dementia. When she got him into this research, the doctor was making a $400 prescription pill to take for the disease. She figured out that when she'd done more research, she found out that she could convert this to a holistic type of treatment at the health food store for $50 a month. So she did that, and he had already, like I say, had Alzheimer's for 3 years, and she put him on this medication, and about 3 months he was starting to recognize people. 16 months later he went to work in a medical warehouse. Just amazing. A miracle come true, and this, the theme of the whole thing, that's what this does with the formula. And I had talked to her on the phone several months ago, and I said, well, how is everything? She says, well, it was 3 years before that he had the disease before we got him into the research group. And then she says, in about 3 months later, he was starting to recognize people. 16 months later, he went to work in a medical warehouse. So it's just amazing. I just term it to, you know, it's like a miracle come true. And I would wish all the patients and caregivers, you know, that around the world for this kind of help, because there's 25 million people worldwide that have this disease. It's also very helpful for Parkinson's and ALS Lou Gehrig's disease. So I find it very interesting. It's out on Amazon now, and it can be purchased. The book can be purchased in good bookstores everywhere, we hope, where we'll start taking it. So I thank you and wish you all, God bless you all.